Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Alanna LC, where you can get information and inspiration to accelerate your success in all areas of your life. And today I am going to be answering some questions. Some of you sent in some questions. Basically, a lot of you secondary school age sent in a few questions, and I want to answer them today. So just a quick introduction on me. I am a life coach. I had done a certification in life coaching. So I decided to ask some of my teacher friends and, other friends who work with people in secondary school, to ask secondary schoolers to send in their questions to me. If you could ask a life coach anything, what would it be? So today I'm going to answer those questions. And the first question, I'm going to check my phone. The first question I got was, first question I got was on makeup advice. So this isn't something a life coach or a traditionally trained life coach would typically teach on, but I decided to accept the challenge and go ahead and basically just give some basics on, how I apply my makeup. That also, coming on to the second part of the video, I want to just give some information on places where you could learn how to apply makeup for yourself. That is other resources. So to start out, I decided to start out with powder, and the powder I use is, we'll see if the camera focuses. Oh, okay, good. This is NYX powder, okay, or NYX. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Okay, and I believe this is, oh cool, you can see my reflection. I believe this is in a golden brown color. I don't know if that's the actual name of the color, but I know definitely this sells at Exotica Makeup, this brand, so you could probably go there and get it. And I prefer to apply it with a sponge. This one I just used, so it's going to have on the powder. I still have to wash it, but I use a applicator, this kind of applicator, rather than a sponge applicator, I should say. So what I do is I just brush it along like that, and fairly light, some pressure, but that evenly distributes it, I find, along the face. And I tend not to use a lot of layers of different things on my face. Like some people use like foundation and then powder and then a whole set of stuff. I tend to just use the powder because we live in the tropics. And for day-to-day makeup, I find it keeps you less hot or less warm when you just wear one layer. Okay, so that's what I do. So that's for the face. For the eyes, I tend to just use a liquid liner to just line around the eye. I don't have that today, but I use that and or a mascara. And the mascara I like to use, again, I'm not wearing it today because I'm wearing contacts and sometimes it can get a bit funky, but the mascara I like to use is this one. And it's the Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara by L'Oreal. And I've been using that for quite some years now. It's my favorite mascara. It separates the lashes, makes them look plumper and longer, and I'm really happy with that one. So remember, it's called Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara by L'Oreal, and it always comes in some really nice packaging, so I really like that. Okay, for the lips, moving along smartly. For the lips, I like, today I'm wearing this one, the color Blur, and you could get that at a lot of the eye marks we have on the island, this color Blur by Lip Studio, and it goes on really easily, really easily, and because it is almost like a tip, well, it was a tip when we got it, when I got it, but since it's almost like a tip, the precision is really good. So you literally like draw it on and fill in your lips like a crayon. It's not actually a crayon in the traditional sense, but it's shaped like one, so you could get precision. And so that's the color Blur. I think in every girl's collection She should have a gloss of some sort in case you want to go matte or glossy. So this, the color Blur, is matte. And then I layered it with this. And it's just a lip gloss. And that's by Victoria's Secret. And I have had this for years. It's Victoria's Secret lip gloss in I Want Candy. And I've had it for years. It goes on really, it goes on clear almost. And it has a really nice taste to it too. So it tastes like Starburst or something. Maybe a little bit sugarier. So I really like it. And yeah, so I layered it over the color Blur today. And I think I just want to talk a little bit about just the basics of what I do, like from day to day. So I like to have, again, lip color, lip gloss, because I personally like a glossy lip. If you like a matte lip, you can leave out the gloss. And NYX has a clear gloss as well. That brand has a clear lip gloss as well. But I like when you have, like the basics any girl should, in my opinion, should have in her collection is pink, an orange, and a red. Like that you could just wear, that are classic colors that every girl I think should have. So I'm going to talk about some of the ones that I have here. So for pink, I like this one by NYX or NYX. I'll have to check that. It's in SMLC07. I'm not quite sure. Addis Ababa, I don't know what that means, but I really like this sheer pink. This also comes out matte, but I like to buy a matte and just buy a gloss, a clear gloss, so that you always have the option of having your lip color in matte or gloss. Oops, and I also have to like sponge off sometimes because sometimes when you perspire, it, you know, gives a shiny appearance to your makeup a little bit. Well, more so than you would want. Like we all are a little shiny, but it gives more of a, you know, glow or whatever. Okay, so that was the pink. Actually, there's another pink from Color Blur. This one is a darker pink though. I tend to like darker pinks as well. And again, the Color Blur in orange. Actually, this one is called, let's see what this one is called. If it has a, oh, it's also by Maybelline New York, by Maybelline New York Lip Studio. Okay. And it's called Orange Ya Glad. Oh my gosh, that is so corny. But yeah, they tend to be corny, but I like it still. Okay, so the red, I love this. Well, let's start with the classic red. If you want a classic red and you want to go like higher end, you could do a MAC. Okay, and yeah, this is actually in the classic Ruby Woo. And I think Rihanna has one called Riri Woo or something like that, which is her version for collaboration that she did with MAC. So that was really awesome. And you could have that option. But I find drugstore makeup or makeup on the slightly cheaper side, depending on which one you get, like NYX and all of that, that has good quality as well. I don't think you have to go upline MAC unless, you know, you really just want, you know, to see you have at least one MAC in your collection, okay? Which is understandable. You know, each girl likes to have at least one high-end makeup in her collection, especially if it's MAC. So, and then there's this lip velvet one that I love that goes on liquidy and dries matte. And this one is by, oh gosh, let me see if I can do it. And this one is by Sasha. That's S-A-C-H-A. Let me see. Yeah, by Sasha. And I like how it's packaged as well. Yeah, so that is the classic red that every girl, I think, should have a classic red in her collection. Pink. pink and orange are more for day to day, in my opinion, and then the classic red for like if you have something that goes along with red, or if you just want to like, well, and if you just want to go out at night, I think red is a really good option if it goes with what you're wearing. Right, so second part of the video, I said I wanted to talk about different places that if you wanted to get some professional training. I think the Barbados Vocational Training Board, I just looked it up before I did this video. It does some makeup classes, so that's an option for here. I think the class is like $300 or so. And yeah, that's one option. Another option that I would more gravitate toward and recommend to you is just looking at free videos on YouTube and online. And actually a girl at Exotica Makeup, she was doing my makeup one time. I had paid her, you know, $75 to do like a full face and have like eyeshadow and all of that. And she had told me that she was actually self-taught. So that's an option nowadays. I want to get like really good. Nobody can really tell you that you're not good if you get the results, right? So definitely online is a really good option. There are also some paid courses online, courses like online platforms like Udemy. That is UDEMY, udemy.com. And they have really good paid courses in all different areas. So you could check those things out. And, you know, you could also look in the directory, just the Barbados Yellow Pages under makeup, and see the other resources that you have available to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it covered everything you were looking for. As I said, I just mainly went through the basics on my end, and just know what you like, know what you're looking for, adjust whatever I said in a way that works best for you and, you know, what you want in your life right now and what's best in your life right now. Whatever I do or whatever I suggest, definitely make sure to apply it and tailor it to yourself in the best way it could be applied. So yeah, just like this video, leave a comment, you know, if you have anything to add, or just anything that you wanted to comment on. Make sure to share this video. If you have any more questions, just, you know, you could even leave it in the comments below and I will get back to you, or try to get back to you as soon as I can. But remember, I don't typically do these videos. I just decided today, you know, I was now getting to, you know, I just decided to do a fun thing and just, you know, accept the challenge. And I hope that, you know, me just bringing my basic info and, you know, other info, or should I say foundational info. Ooh, you see what I did there? And, you know, the one about the vocational training board and online courses, I hope, you know, you got some value out of that. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.